flying like.
Be a warlock, yeah. Exactly.
We got
I've
Shape
already-
Water. I will not. Why is everyone's video dropping off?
That's fine. I can see everyone.
Me too.
Can't see Mick.
No, Mick's gone.
All right. So Shape Water. I am not gonna have you be able to instantly pop up an Igloo again, but you will be able to combine with Rakneth. You'll be able. It'll take you about 15 to 20 minutes to do that. However, an Igloo made of ice doesn't make for good insulation. So it'll be a plus 10 to whatever you have outside. So if it's minus 45, it'll be minus 35. So it'll still be frigid, like it'll be cold.
What about the campfire inside the igloo?
Nah, doesn't work that way.
I can't.
If you want to make a
because there's a
proper,
glare
How
on
do
the window.
how do the Eskimos survive then?
yeah, here you go. If you want to make a proper Igloo, you'll have to do a combined skill check of nature, survival, athletics, whatever is your highest stat. If you're high in one of those.
That's how the Eskimos do it. They roll
What
dice.
was it? Yeah,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
what if we put an igloo inside the igloo so there's like a barrier of ice, which is,
Yeah, it's
providing a bit
true.
of insulation.
Inception.
It won't fit. You won't have enough space if you want to do it properly. Depending on the situation, we'll see when it comes to
We'll do
that.
the outside one second. We'll do the inside one and
Yeah,
then go
yeah,
outside.
exactly.
and do the
Well,
outside.
So it's just a bit
You
smaller, so
won't
it's
have
more
the space
cozy and
for it. If you
warmer.
want to make it bigger, it'll take you a little longer. Fucking knuckles.
Well,
Right.
Can we put two igloos together and create a sphere?
You can roll around with that as a snowball.
Yeah.
But no, if you want to have a proper decent temperature, as in say you get wet or you get cold or whatever, if you want to actually get a proper temperature, you need to do a combined check and build a proper igloo of snow, not ice.
Mick just doesn't want to have another fucking episode of igloo building.
Yeah, and at least make it interesting. Also, a friendly warning: when you do build the igloo, don't forget ventilation. You get a fucking CO2 poisoning.
I mean, it has to be because there's how to get in.
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
you'll find out. Don't worry about it, Thomas. Right. So, Fear the Dying is going to be changed a bit. So, that's for you, Sean.
Right.
If
sure.
someone
I
is
don't think this
under,
is fair.
so if someone is under 0 health, as in they're on death's door, every round they take -1 health. At -10, you die. So what your cantrip does is it stabilizes. They'll stay at whatever HP they got, and they won't lose 1 health per round. But they can still take damage from something else, like an AoE spell or something, and still die. But
Or
at
me
least
dropping my axe
Is that how it actually works, Mick? Or is that how you're...
times.
Spare the Dying. The thing is, it's pretty much what this does normally, Sean. The difference is that we use a different death rule. Normally, you get -0, you get 0 health, and then you get 3 saving throws. Do you remember when you were on the boat? You were rolling to survive.
Yeah.
So if you fail 3 times, you die. So this is just a different way of doing it.
How come I can move my character around?
Yeah, don't fuck about with that. I need to do that so you guys all see separate things. You don't share them, so you see what your token can see.
Oh, amazing.
I could just go upstairs if I wanted to.
Yeah, and do not fuck about, because if you do, you'll be penalized properly. Just don't let me do all the moving around, just so you can see the map. Anyway, so on natural ones, it'll be friendly fire. So we talked about this previously as well. If you're casting a spell or ranged attack, if there's a friendly NPC or character in between you and the target, depending on your hit will go against your AC. So we'll get to that later, but combat time, everyone will have about a minute. Shouldn't be a problem. Hasn't been a problem so far. Just clarifying that. Wisdom's medicine check. You can do the same thing as Spirit of Dying.
No thanks. Thanks anyway. Though.
I need to look it up, but I think you need a medicine pouch to do that. If you have a medicine pouch, or if you want to buy one, you can. But you just need to do a wisdom saving throw, and you'll have the same effect as his cantrip, except that he doesn't need to roll. And I think that's pretty much everything that I went through this time.
Can we pop like a blueberry in his mouth and just like wiggle his jaw, take a chomp?
Yeah. So
Massage.
something happened. Something happened while you were walking towards the town. Our poor cleric lost his branch of mistletoe. So
What do you mean he lost it?
unfortunately, he currently cannot cast Goodberry.
That's retarded.
So how did he lose it?
Oh, you would have to ask him. I don't know.
Oi, cleric, how did you lose your branch?
I ate it.
You ate the mistletoe.
Yeah, I was hungry.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Then get into berries.
no. I wasn't feeling berries at the moment, so I ate the mistletoe.
God damn it.
Well, there's a general store in town that you can probably find something along those lines if you want to buy that.
I ate berries. That's how we were going to become rich and take
I
over
know.
the town. We're just going to create infinite berries and sell them.
Right.
That's it.
Shall we get on with this week's session then?
Yeah, is it a bit laggy for you, the map?
Laggy?
Yeah.
No, not that I'm aware.
Oh, they can't see it.
That I'm aware of. But I have heard that dynamic lighting, depending on the settings and stuff, can cause lags for some people. So if you do experience if it's proper laggy and it's absolute fucking bullshit, let me know and I'll try and sort it for next time. And stuff like that doesn't really help with the lag, right?
I can't move
That
the
makes
map around for some reason.
no difference to me.
Yeah, that works. Can you see? Is Nikki moving around that?
Yeah,
I can move
see
that. That's smooth.
You can see all these things properly then, or
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just can't move the map around like when in and out. Maybe I might just try and open it something else.
maybe, I don't know, Thomas. I don't have a problem.
Are you in Chrome?
Yeah.
Is it the 300,000 additional tabs you have?
It could be.
No, I've opened it in another one. I've only got 5 tabs.
Ah,
No.
Just zoom in and have a decent area around the tavern, and then just don't bother with the map. We can look at that later. Right.
Open in Edge.
Edgelord.
Right. Be alright.
Is it mistletoe is the thing I'm missing, is it, Mick? Not saying, if I need to add it later.
Yeah, I think it was called
Yeah,
Sprig of Mistletoe or something like that. Yeah.
it's there, I can see it, I can add it.
Oh, he's got it again.
Yeah. You regurgitated it. The hell's Arcane Recovery?
It's worth the money just for this alone. The fact that you don't have to unlight areas. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that helps a lot. It's a bit of setting up and fiddling with options and stuff, but it's way better than having to do that every time. Right. See if it works for Thomas this time, huh?
Oh yeah, it's way smoother. What the fuck?
Bralin.
Alan.
Right. So where were we? Let me find my-
Well, the innkeeper had just offered us a ring for free, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
I
it's-
do,
that's
actually,
not
Finding my ring.
How I remember that.
And he had mistletoe as well that he just threw on the
He
floor.
did.
Oh,
He's enraged. He's enraged.
What is this nonsense that I hear? Right.
Oh yeah, this dynamic lighting's awesome.
Yeah.
Can you see Thomas' camera?
No, I can't. No.
God damn it.
Refreshing. Didn't help.
No, I just
I'm
did it.
refreshing.
Vicky! You're great.
Tell me if the right. Tell me if the music's too loud and all.
Yeah, it's too loud.
Pretty loud.
Yeah.
Is it?
50%, yeah.
Is that better?
Didn't
Yeah,
mean
it's
switch
a bit
it
out
off.
of tune as well.
Yeah, you can't play it.
Right. Let's leave it at that then. Right. Right. If I remember correct, we ended off with Ragnath lifting up with a mage hand the ring right in front of Scramsax.
That's right.
As he was about to engage in a little scruffle with Bralin.
No, a little bit of friendly banter it was.
Oh, is that what it was?
Friendly.
Right.
Yeah, we were
Um,
just showing each other our weapons. And it's like, oh, I got a nice flail. You got a nice sword. Like, yeah.
Right. Right. Scramsack sees a spectral hand moving up from the floor. For a moment, he looks puzzled. He
Right up his thigh.
quickly snatched the ring in front of him and raises his hand. Take a long, careful look at the ring. So that's where he hid that thing. Well, I guess that concludes that. Looks at you, takes the swords, put it back in the sea. It does seem like you want the ring. Eyeing over at Bralin. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement that would allow this ring to swap owners. He walks back behind the bar.
Just before my spectral hand disappears, it comes up in this kind of fashion. And then goes like that. And then it disappears. Now it's all on to Bralin and he's convincing.
So, Bralin, what do you
what
want
would
to do?
Yeah, what would it take for yourself to what's the word I'm looking for?
Give me your ring.
Yes.
Part way with the rings, you say? Well, considering it's... Why is that? Sorry.
Is anyone else expecting to get like some poppadoms and a pint in a minute with this music? Is that just me?
Seems like your weapons. Would you like a nicely crafted hand axe?
That would have been nice, but unfortunately, I have my old comrade over here.
You got two hands though.
This thing does require two hands.
Surely not for someone as strong as yourself.
Flattery, I hear.
Just merely an observation.
So the ring, unfortunately, won't be an easy thing to give away. It's all but the trout. anyone had ever caught. And a few years back, we had a mage coming by and do a bit of a. We also hit a ring there, but I mean, I'm not impossible. Something that does fetch a pretty penny these days is Yeti meat.
So
Meant to bring the entire body.
Do you know
Any-
where we could acquire said Yeti?
Oh, well, they're set to roam the mountain tops, but every now and then they do sneak up and occasionally. Well, let's just say that people seem to have gone missing in the blizzards, and some people go missing, some people end up dead. If that's the sorry.
also want a winter cat's body, by chance?
I unfortunately don't have any use for that.
Not even for food.
Nah, not the cats, unfortunately. Knucklehead trout and yetis. They are what fetch a pretty penny over here. So if you come by any knucklehead trouts, pay you 10 silver pieces per fish.
Right, fishing it is, boys.
Right.
And
Where would
ladies.
we acquire some fishing rods?
You could get fishing rods from most general stores, I would say. Not sure if the Black Blades got them. Black Iron Base, sorry. But pretty sure you can definitely find them up in Targos or Tourmaline as well.
Right, guys, what I suggest is we find a lake, we build an
Yep.
igloo,
Yep.
drill a hole, and just do fishing.
Yeah.
We don't need to drill a hole. I can melt a hole.
We lost our Goodberry business. Now we got to,
At the-
capitalize on the fish.
we can get that
That's
back
right.
though, in fairness, if we go to the general store.
That's true. I mean, we could just make like a little igloo to the side where we put the berries, and then all the fish we catch be
Straight
minted.
minted.
I mean, all this town apparently eats is fish and yetis, and there can't be that many yetis around.
Oh, it's not all that we eat. There's a fair amount of other stuff, but the stuff that I would fetch a pretty penny cooking up and selling over here would be the trout and the yeti.
Fair enough. Well, enough of this adventure in Lark. I reckon we just become fishermen. But first, I must inquire how much for a room for the evening.
Well, let me start off by doing this, and he invites the three of you, as in Rakneth, Bralin, and Talus. He invites you to join him at the bar, and he serves up pumpkin ale
Yummy.
in this area.
So you get
And he,
pumpkins from in this desolate plain.
Oh, it's not always been this. We have had this weather for about 2 years now, but we had a pretty good stock from previously with meat and ale. So
I was going to switch my camera off and eat some pizza. Be right back.
I do want to apologize for that little incident before, but the ring is quite precious to me due to my friendly wizard.
What makes this ring so precious to you?
Oh, it's a memory of an old friend.
Are you sure?
But, for the right price, I would be able to part with it.
Depends. I have no interest in said ring. This is all Bralin's doing.
I would love that ring and any other rings that we happen upon.
Ooh.
He's a bit of a ring punch.
I do apologize. Sorry, he looks over at Dracnith and he Well, are you between jobs, or do you have enough gold to actually sustain yourself?
Well, I might look old, but I'll have you know I'm the finest igloo maker. But no, we are between jobs.
Is it just me or is Jim lagging?
Yeah, he's lagging.
Wow.
He's lagging.
2 seconds, lads.
The pigs is muffling him.
But a room here depends on the quality of the room you want. We got everything from 4-room and
Oh,
modest
no.
room.
Bog standard for me, please.
You don't have any money left, I'd say, do you?
Just give me
Well,
other
the worst
background.
rooms we have
Sorry,
is
I
the
shout across the bar at Brandon. You don't have any money left.
Literally
Franz
nothing.
looks up and he puts a smirk on his face and he why don't you come over and join us over there for our
Okay,
meeting?
go on. Move me up to the bar. I'll have a pumpkin ale. I hear that it's good here.
You can move yourself up to the bars if you want, guys.
good.
He gives everyone a tankard full of pumpkin mead, ale. Sorry. And as you're all starting to sip down the ale, the bar doors open, and in walks
Sir Poopington.
a tall, broad fella.
Is it Samuel L. Jackson?
He looks very stern, and he walks with what you would call a straight back, and he's got this eye. You can't quite make out what it is, but he's not someone you want to trifle with. And he walks slowly walks up to the bar and sits down next to Morrigan. And he looks over at Scramsax and Scramsax look over at him and he goes, the usual? Yes, please. 2 seconds. Sorry. Where was I? Sorry, I completely lost track of where I was.
Your man can
Yeah, that's the usual.
Yes. Scramsax go back behind the bar and then grabs him a glass of wine.
Wine.
Yeah. He walks over to him and he serves him the glass. And fella behind the bar, he sighs. We're at this again. I wouldn't be surprised if Bayor is dead in an alleyway already. I would make the count up to 3. Seems to be related to the lottery, but who knows? Not bothered too much about it since the 2 previous ones wasn't in our area, but no, at our doorstep. I'll be damned. Why can't things just stay quiet? Why can't this fucking winter just pass? Is it enough to go through with this goddamn farce? People and their superstition. They might start demanding more sacrifices if it continues like this. Scramsax looks up and gives him an odd look. Well, I'm not much for the gods, and as you know, they seem to abandon us in this freezing hell, and you know where I stand with the lottery and sacrifices.
Oh, lads, this place seems a bit fucking rough. Should we
Yeah,
try
it's
the
like-
other
It does, doesn't it?
Is it
Yeah.
like
Is there
fucking-
another in round the corner or something?
Maybe with more trout-based decorations.
What's this? What was the name of that movie with where they had one night they killed everyone? That's what it sounds like.
The Purge.
The purge, yeah.
we're in a Purge world,
Are we in
Marty.
a fucking purge world? Like, what's your man behind the bar's name again?
No, why don't you ask him?
Hey fella,
The barkeeper or
Yeah.
the new one?
the barkeep.
Barkeeper is Scramsax.
Yeah. Scramsex, what's this bitch with the wine talking about here? What's the lotto?
Before Scramsax can even answer that, the fella beside you, he looks over and he eyes you and he goes, this fella
Sorry.
is the sheriff of this town. So mind your manners.
No.
Question fans.
We're gonna start a row in this bar if it's the last thing I do. I don't know how he got away with the fucking thing.
but everyone that introduced that comes with the warning of he looks rather grizzled and battle hardened.
Yeah.
It's like, look, you specifically.
He's obviously a wimp, like.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
think?
You can't be very good if you've got all those scars, mate. Jesus Christ. No. Well, I'd like to find out what your name is, fella, and apologise for this lady's rude behaviour. She's not. Well, she's just tried to eat some mistletoe, strangely, so she's not feeling the best.
Oh, that's understandable. Mistletoes do, well, they could poison your mind a bit. But I do apologize. Right, so my name... Need to do it like this, for fuck's sake. Sheriff Mark Southwell. What's your name? I see
Sorry.
that you're rather new in town.
I'm Brackneth. I'm here with these people that I met at a camp that saved me from an avalanche.
And a cat.
And a cat.
A cat? A small tabby cat or a...
Yeah, it was a house cat. I don't really know how it killed me, but
You must be an old frail man.
I am an old frail man. But yeah, we are new to town. We're looking for somewhere to rest for the immediate, but also some maybe some work. I hear fishing's quite profitable in this town, and we're wondering how to set up a fishery.
Well, if you want to get into the business of fishing, you're in the wrong town, my friend.
Nuts. I guess we'll have to go on an adventure then. We got anyone that needs killing
Sorry.
or taken care of, not killing? What's this
You're asking
lottery
if-
you speak of?
Sorry, what did you say?
Is it really that bad? What's this lottery that you speak of?
Ah, the lottery. So, yeah, that means that you're new in town, aren't you? So, the lottery is something that we do once per full moon. Depending on what town you're in, sacrifice different things. You got some towns that sacrifice their warmth at night. You got some towns that sacrifice their food. And in our case, we sacrifice people.
What purpose?
Right, well, see you later.
Right, for the purpose. Right, the purpose for this. Well, if you ask me, it's just superstition, but
Bit of a laugh.
it's to appease the goddess, to make the weather better, or at least not worse than it already is.
Has it
How's
worked
that
so
working
far?
out for you?
Yeah.
Well, that's I'm not sure if you listened in my conversation here or not, but it's not worked past 2 years, and not just that, people have started disappearing from the towns that do the sacrifice of people.
Have you tried sacrificing more people at once?
That's what I'm afraid that people might want to do.
How'd you
And
get?
our speaker is unfortunately a very good, fine young woman. Unfortunately, none of us really want the lottery, and well, the lottery is one thing, but the sacrifices of humans and our fellow citizens, that's something we do not want. However, I'm afraid it will cause an uproar. We don't do what the majority of people.
How does the lotto work? Like, how is the lotto picked? Are we involved in the
You're
lotto?
cutting out a lot, Sean.
Oh, are we involved in the lotto?
If you're involved in the lottery, no.
Yeah.
So it's just citizens of each town.
Okay.
Adventurers are
Me and half.
not part of that.
Sorry.
So when's the next one taking place?
We just had one
Oh,
a few days ago,
You're gonna have to wait.
5 days ago. So it'll be a while before the next one. But that's the problem. For some reason, around the same time as the lottery, a good friend of Scramsax over here disappeared. A glass blower from just down the road, Bayor.
Compared to where?
That's a good question. We haven't found his body yet, but considering it's kind of adding up to what's previously happened, I wouldn't be surprised if he'll end up dead. It would be the third disappearance now.
Is there a disappearance every month? Or
No, so one disappearance per month, so once per month going back.
Are you trying to say there's 2 people being sacrificed instead of
Three
one?
three people per month get sacrificed, right? One per town.
And how are they sacrificed? That's a bit noise. And how are they sacrificed?
So they are. So if you want me to tell you about it, so Brinchana, which is where we are, you've got East Haven to the east and Targus to the west. Lotteries in the afternoon before a new moon. The unlucky person whose name is drawn is sacrificed at nightfall. The ill-fated soul is stripped bare, either tied to a post, sent into the tundra to die. The problems with... I do apologize, sorry?
Are you alright, carry on?
So, what's the problem with these things is in the last couple of months, there's been accusations of rigged lotteries. It's not happened before, and this is where some of us believe that the problem is.
And who draws the lottery?
Who holds the lotteries? It's the town speakers that does that.
Aha.
Or sorry, I do apologize. It's not exactly the town speaker per se, but there's an elder in town appointed by the town speaker that holds the lottery.
Where would we find this elder?
Well, find him by this house close to the southwestern gate. But at the moment, I don't think he'll see anyone. We don't see him often. We mainly see him around the new moon. So you'll be lucky if you can catch him. But if you do, drop by and ask him some questions and say hi from me, and he'll probably see you with that. But
What's his name?
rain, good weather.
Nice.
Well done, Michael. well done. I would not have been that fast. Because you made that shit up. You're just that's nothing to do with the story. He wants us to ask about the speaker. Where does the speaker live? That was very good though. Fair play to you. Go on.
Nice.
Right, so the speaker would then be...
Is she in this bar by any chance?
No, she's not.
Okay.
It would be Duvessa Shane,
Okay.
and she would be in... She would be found around the town hall, or in her house, but depends on the day. She does travel a lot to speak with the other town speakers and such, but I do think that she's at her house currently, which is close to the center, just south of Black Iron Blades.
And you as the sheriff are against this, as you said already. Like, is there any chance of a mutiny?
No, I mean,
No.
not quite. Well, we have. Though my personal feelings for this, it's got nothing to do with how things will be run.
Okay.
My job is to keep the peace. That's it.
Sorry, what was the speaker's name? Was it Sun Shipweather or something like that?
Sorry, her name was Duvessa Shane, so I'll type it in there. So.
Oh, thanks.
Rain good weather. Rain bad weather.
His brother.
Right.
Why do you think I've kept the same fucking 3 words on all my characters, 3 names on all my characters for 20 years?
At least it wasn't Desu, you know.
Desu. Second name Kiss.
Yeah. Dark kiss.
Right. Markham clears his throat. Right. Enough about that. Let me have some peace before I return to my duties. And he takes his glass and he starts walking.
Yeah, drink your wine. Go on.
He takes his wine and he heavy steps. He goes up the stairs and he appears.
It's up the stairs.
He's obviously
Yeah, this is
VIP.
stairs over here. So. Right. Right. Good sirs. Again, I do apologize for what happened before. Anything else I can get you apart from that pumpkin ale?
But the shittest room you have would be nice.
Yeah,
to have a
please.
long rest.
Someone spot me.
I got you.
Right.
Cheers.
A question for I'm guessing Thomas. So you know when you make a character, depending if you're folk here or whatever, you do get to choose. If I remember correct, you get to choose your accommodation. Squalid, common, good. Is that where you have to pay per room per night to actually
I
get a
don't
proper night's sleep?
Don't even know where I find that on my.
Just double check on my own character. I can't. No, I can't seem to find it. Right, fuck that. So, do you all want to use our simplest rooms then?
Yeah.
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 So, do you want to pay up front or you want to put it on the tab?
How much is it?
The tab's got a small interest on it. A modest one, anyway.
I
So,
believe
but a room, our worst room would be 5 silver pieces per person.
per person.
Right.
Yeah, I say we pay up front. I don't want to be indebted to this fellow with the sharp sword.
Apart from a room, anything else I can get you? Some drinks, some meals?
Well, we've got a gigantic cat with us. If there's a fire in the room, we'll feed ourselves.
We might as well eat the berries as well. Seems to
I've already slept mine up.
yeah, they're gonna go off like so.
Ah, Christ, yeah, definitely. Eat the berries.
God
Right,
damn.
so we've booked a room for the night. You going to sleep now, or do you want to stick around, eat something, drink something, listen if there's any rumors going about?
Do you know what? I don't know about the rest of you, but I'd rather go to the general store before the long sleep so I can actually make some birdies if they've got mistletoe.
Min-maxing this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go for a wander, see what
Yeah.
else they sell there. And then we can come back and listen to rumours, because I think Mick wants us to listen to rumours, so then we can have a little sleep.
Nice. Okay.
Alright, so what are you doing at the bar then? You're just going up and
We're gonna
walking out?
drink the rest of my ale. It was pumpkin ale.
Pumpkin ale.
And I'm gonna wander out the front door of the pub. I don't know if the rest of you are coming, but I definitely need to go.
Before you go then, Graham Sachs looks over and he goes, I think you've got something.
I've got something.
He puts his hand in his pocket and he...
Oh, I don't like that. Take your hand out of your pocket, sir. I'm a lady.
he puts a key over at you.
Alright. Oh, thanks for the room.
Oh.
Thank you.
Is it his room key? Is this a proposition?
And he gives the rest of you, since you're still at the bar, he slips a key over to each and every one of you.
Oh, thank you very much. Do we pay him as well? How much silver goes into a gold?
Oh yeah, exactly. I assume it's 100 silver, is it?
And
10.
yeah,
Cool.
it says so on the coin management tab.
That affects the coin management tab.
Oh yeah, I
Very
see it,
gold.
yeah.
Oh,
So it's
yeah,
silver.
got it.
Oh, yeah.
I got a minus 10 silver because I'm paying for Bralin.
Bralin.
Thank you kindly.
10 silver.
-5. Remove. Fail to remove coins.
Yes, it said the same for me.
Can't get paid, sorry, dude.
Got 10 gold.
Can we,
Yeah.
Can we change a gold for whatever? Oh yeah, we can't we? Surely.
You should be able to.
So I'll remove 1 gold piece. Yeah, that's done that, and I'll put on 10 silver pieces.
And then remove 10 silver
And then
pieces.
remove 2 silver pieces.
Good, just give him the gold
Yeah,
to do
that's
that.
perfect. That's perfect. I was trying to do by the book there, but thanks very much, brother.
I'll just give myself. I've removed 1 gold and I'll give myself 5 silver. So I'll give you the rest of the. I'll give you my silver, Mr. Barkeep. There we go. Let's get to that general store then, lads.
As you're walking out,
Fucking hell, what was that?
the door gets kicked open.
For fuck's sake, we just
I already
wanted
kicked
to
that
talk,
door.
lads.
The door's gonna fall over.
Floor door. Right.
Turns out the door's a mimic and eats you all.
In walks 3 dwarves.
The boys.
They are fully dressed in fur outfits and they are covered in snow. We're survivors of a group of dwarf tasked with delivering a sled of iron ingots to Bryn Chandra. A yeti surprised us and
Ooh.
most probably held a member of our group, well, my cousin to be fair. The rest of us, due to this, the blizzard that fell upon us, fled, and we need some help. We need someone to go back and get the sled for us.
I'd be happy to help as long as I can keep all the Yeti bodies.
Yeti bodies are, well, let's just say that I
They're
do
not
not
with us
care.
around.
I do
They'll
not
be
care
Yeti
the
bodies.
slightest for the bodies.
I care not for your yeti bodies.
But as as they're saying this, the two stocky figures in the back, dwarves, go in this. They've got snowshoes slung on their backs and ice picks fastened to their belts. They both have thick beards. One of them holds up.
Even the lady.
Was that, sorry? Oh, the lady. The lady holds up a hand and goes, "Sorry. Not just did I spring this upon you, but my name's Runa. These are my cousins, Koroks and Storn. You do look capable, and we would appreciate some help."
What's in it for us?
Appreciate some Yeti bodies. That sounds a bit fucked up, actually. What do you propose to pay us for our assistance, fine lady?
Well, you do not seem to have the equipment to travel outdoors, but we would be happy to supply snowshoes to you. And if you do manage to help us with this, she takes out a sealskin pouch and looks down in it and make a perception check.
Nope. My rolls are legendary in this game, lads.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, that's annoying. I can't actually do it.
No?
Browsers.
Because I've got different browser, yeah.
Anyways, it's Morrigan. As you see Runa take her hand inside the thing, you can hear. You can kind of focus for a second. You can kind of make out that she's got 6 stones of sort in her bag. But she fiddles with the bag a bit, and she looks up and I can give you enough. I can give you enough to cover 100 gold.
Yeah.
She takes out 2 stones from her bag and goes, "These bloodstones should cover you for quite a while. This is as much as I can pardon with."
Could we borrow your sleds?
Our sled is still out in the open. That's where all the ingots were on.
We can take them on.
So sorry?
We take the ingots.
You just said it instead.
Loading with the coin.
Well, let's just say that if you try that, you will have a whole clan of battle hammers after you.
But could we?
Why don't you go get the whole clan of battle hammers to help you then, fuck's sake?
Alright, if you're not interested in this,
Alright, but we want payment
Of
over.
course we are. Of course we are.
The only
does any of
question
you know?
Go on, Tom.
No, carry on.
The only question I have is that is it okay to wait for the morning for us to go out and do this?
no.
Okay.
I mean, you would have to go now. We don't know if our friend is. We don't know if our friend is still alive or not. We dare not wait.
Do
If
we
you
have
cannot
time
help
to
us now, we will have to. If you cannot help us now, we'll have to go and find someone else to help us.
Just gotta say it, boys. I've used both of my spell slots, so I've got a dagger.
Yeah, see, I've only 1 slot left and 7 health.
Yeah.
That's us out of this, I think, Doc.
Yeah.
So
So it's gonna be on Brallan. Brallan, you'll have to do everything.
It's up to you, like.
how many berries do we have left?
We can go past
we
the general store. We can walk past that and get the mistletoe quickly. It's just we won't have a full sleep.
If I mean, we could do like this. We'll look for other adventurers as well. And if they get there before you, if you want to have a sleep and then go out, we'll point you in general direction. Don't know what's happened.
Did Brallan carry me while I sleep for 8 hours?
Sure.
I mean, what you guys?
I say we go. We can't miss this opportunity.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. We'll go past the general store while we're going, and we'll grab
Yeah.
it.
Are we going to have... I'm going to eat the berry that's
I'm gonna
inside
eat the
my
berry.
bag.
I've got 4 more berries, so I'm gonna
Oh,
eat.
nice.
I'm gonna eat a berry, so I'd be full health. Does anyone else need another berry before they're gone? Because they will be gone.
I think I've got a berry that I need.
Is that green my health, Nick? Because I should be max after eating that, slurping that berry off the counter.
There you go, Thomas. So you can actually see those when I'm. Alright.
Yeah, 7 health.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. That's fine. You know what your fucking health is.
Yeah, my health is 8. Screw your shoddy DMing skills.
Okay.
So, okay, cool. I need to have an 8-hour sleep on Brallan's back while we do this. Let's get my spell slots back.
Alright, so.
Oh, do we,
buying a room, wasn't it?
Yeah. What a waste of 5 silver. Can we ask for the snowshoes as an upfront payment?
And
Of course,
yeah.
Korax will go with you to the store, and he'll supply you with snowshoes.
Some
Brilliant.
mistletoe.
We like.
If they have, I'll might be able to supply that for you if they have it in.
You'll be the first one that's kissed under the mistletoe if you do.
The dwarf then in the back, he stares. He doesn't say much. As you can see, you look at him, and he's lost a couple of fingers, and he's lost his nose to frostbite as well.
Fucking hell.
Mm.
Grim.
We take some blankets with us.
You want some blankets?
You're gonna have to wrap me up nice and warm on your back while I sleep,
Yeah.
Brallan.
Right. And as you then walk out the door and down to Black Iron Blades, he knocks on the door. Korax. He knocks on the door and opens it. You all walk in. Can you see this map? I don't know if I've got. No.
It's black.
Pure black.
Okay, go ahead. Dun. Still can't see that, can you?
No.
Nothing.
No, you can see, right?
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So you walk in. There's you can see there's an old dwarf holding a hammer, working away behind counter, and female dwarf on the other side behind her counter. It's kind of divided into 2 sort of small room sections in the house. Korax walks up and he Garn, you old bastard. These fellas need some snowshoes. I do apologize, but our sled's got we got some complications, and they're here to help us.
Are the ingots for this bloke?
Is that sorry?
Are the ingots for this bloke then?
Yeah.
Ah. I'll ask him if he can borrow a sled as well.
After we've made delivery of the.
Well, I mean, we need to drag you along, and then when we get there, drag the bodies back.
It's true. It's true. If he's got another sled, let's go. I mean, I could just buy some of these flintlock pistols, and I could just be like a blaster wizard.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could supply you with a sled. The should still be a sled, but yes, I'll do that. Korax, the 2 seconds.
Veranderd of June.
This is the downside of not having a proper book that you can mark things. Did the dog survive? Did he go with you? Oh, unfortunately, they're still in the blizzard, but yeah. So Garns looks over. I'll supply you with a sled. 2 dogs. It's enough to carry two persons and the ingots.
Thank you, fine sir.
Yes, indeed.
Sounds like a good thing.
Mighty kind of you.
Do you happen to have any crossbows?
Let's have a look.
One lazy ass wizard.
That's right. Dragged to the adventure, and then I'm going to shoot it from the comfort of my bed.
We do have crossbows. We do have short bows, and the crossbow would be 40 gold pieces.
Ah, fuck that noise. All right, thank you.
Do you have any mistletoe? Because I want to give you a kiss.
Not that I'm aware of. You can go and ask my sister over there. Elsa, could you have a look if these guys could help them?
Alright, Mrs. Do you have any mistletoe?
Or do you want to build a snowman? Okay, bye.
Mistletoe? No, wait. Herbalist's kit. We got brewer supplies. We got soap. Would that help?
Soap is no good.
Unfortunately.
What did you say you had?
Herbalist kit.
Herbalist kit.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, what's in the herbalist kit?
Herbalist kit, indeed.
So her herbalist kit contains clippers, pestle and mortar, powders and veils, if you want to create remedies or potions.
But no herbage.
But unfortunately, no mistletoes seem to be out of that. I do apologize. But I mean, if you are about to travel out in the wilderness, I'm sure you could find some out there.
Yes, okay.
And then you'll need clippers.
Yes, do you have clippers I can
Not like
buy?
we're all fully armed or anything. I definitely need clippers.
You want clippers?
Yeah, sure.
Well, let's see. She goes through her crates in the back, and he looks. She goes, a mirror, pick, spell book, torch, whetstone.
Ah, my
No,
God.
well, the only thing we would have that's got any clippers in it would be the herbalist kit if that's what you're asking. But I don't know if I want to sell the clippers without the whole set.
How much
It
is
would
the
kind of make the other things kind of you'd be pointless.
How much is
Well,
the herbalist kit?
2 seconds.
50 gold pieces.
it would be 10 gold pieces.
Ah, fuck off, lads. This place is a disaster.
What a rip-off.
What the fuck? Why are we even in here?
And they're only going to pay us 100 gold to save their entire business. What the fuck?
Surely it's in your best interest to sell us those clippers at a discounted price, so we
I
can
mean,
help you out.
we do supply with an extra sled.
Can I
Sled and
And we give
food.
you snowshoes as well.
can I ask you a question? Do I need a pair of clippers to cut off the thing? Like,
I mean, I don't have.
Probably not. You could probably just snap it with your fingers.
exactly.
How about you rolling
You
a
can-
one on your strength check to pick some
I can
mistletoe?
just use my dagger if you need a hand. I'll be willing to help you out,
Yeah,
Oregon.
nice one. Thank you, man.
No problem.
What a lady.
She she walks over to the wall and she looks up and down at you and seeing how large you are, so to say, and then they'll fit, and she takes them down and she comes over and gives each one of you a pair of snowshoes. Add that to your inventories
Nice. Okay.
or equipment or whatever you want to do. And if there's not snowshoes, add them as a costume thing. Then.
They're not coming up anyway.
Shotgun, though. I just had a
Yeah.
shotgun.
Just write it down for now, and then add them when you have the time to do it.
Okay.
Doesn't need to be, just needs to be in there. Right. That'll be it. Garn tells Korax to lead you down to the stables and sort you up with the sled. And off you go.
Off we go. Right, I'll do a long rest. Lads, I'm trusting you. Even though we barely know each other to just
Right, so as we're doing this, you're walking down to the stables. And it's cold. Korax is setting up the sled and he's setting up the dogs and he's making everything ready for you. It's got enough space for one person in the back. Gotta hold on to the sled and stand on the things coming out of it. And there's enough space for two of you to sit on the sled. But that leaves one person to kind of jog beside it.
Can we all go to sleep on this sled except the one person beside us?
Oh,
How the fuck
depends
is
on
this
how
work?
long it is gonna take you.
I guess I'm walking then.
Make the short one walk.
See, the thing is, long sleep, if it only takes us 20 minutes to get there,
You won't be getting your sleep rest now.
yeah.
How far away is this crash site?
Well, it
Oh,
can't be 8 hours away.
It took us a good. Actually, let me have a look at the proper. It took us a good fucking 8 hours, but I'm guessing you would get there with the sled. With the sled, it will probably take you. If the weather allows, 3 hours.
What happens if I pull the sled?
If you pull the sled, it'll probably, I don't know, 5 hours. I will never try, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Let's all go
So
anyway, and we'll be
Me
there in
pulling
3
the
hours.
sled would be quicker
Than walking. Fucking powerful dwarf legs, lads. Oh shit. Can we just go around in circles until I've had
No,
a long rest?
We don't have to, you could literally just get there and you can stay asleep on the sled if you want. I don't know why we're going around in circles,
Yeah, okay, cool. Let's do that.
Oh god.
I know, lads. You guys can handle this shit, I'm sure. I'm an old man.
It's just so funny. Like I have to be asleep, so we have to go around in circles. Just walking around in circles.
Right.
Let's go.
Oh god. Well, you all get on the sled and
Apart from Balance.
It's a brand
you jog off into the night.
Am I actually here to take long rest here or not?
I mean, I would say do a short rest.
Oh, okay.
And I think you recover a spell slot from a short rest.
one slot, I think. Actually, I wouldn't mind a roll short rest myself.
Automatically apply healing dice result. I don't think so. What's this? Hit dice. I don't know what.
So that's your heal, how much you heal from a short rest.
Oh, okay, fair enough. It doesn't say anything about recovery.
I mean, you could go to rest and see how long it takes, and
No, it doesn't do it. I just did one, a short rest.
right.
It doesn't recover each slot.
I'll just have to use cantrips. I'll just like point with mage hand at where the enemies are, lads.
Cool.
Right, 2 seconds. Let me set this up.
I have Ray of Frost, but in hindsight, being in a wintry area is probably a bad choice.
So what rules made up for your spell, Jim?
Oh, I can't like heat. I can only heat something to like 40 degrees or some shit.
Ah,
Yeah. What was it? I can make my feet warm.
brilliant.
You can't. I mean, you can heat your boots, but you can't heat your feet. You can't heat anything living.
Yeah, if my boots are hot, then.
Right. So as you travel, it takes you about 3.5 hours.
7 hours and 59 minutes.
It's dark.
Christ, that's a minute away from being able
We
to-
are now. You should be in a new map, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now
Sorry.
I am not quite sure how Talus, Morrigan, and Rakneth, how far they can see, if they can see anything at all.
A
To
little
there.
bit, yeah.
Okay, you can see that far, and
Right,
Bralin
Up
can see.
here.
All right, cool. So it works properly then.
I've got dark
so
vision
you-
as well, then.
So what you want to do now? You have arrived here. So I've just taken the tokens there because there was no sled when I was setting this up.
Okay.
If you want to stay and continue sleeping, you can allow whoever's not resting. So the dude that was, or the person that was going on the back on the sled, right, handling it, and then Bralin. So whoever two was actually sleeping, they could still continue sleeping and get a rest if you want, depending on how long everything takes.
Okie doke, I'll take a long rest.
Cool. So you guys can see up to there as well?
No,
No.
we
No,
can't.
just
No, no.
there. How come you can see further?
Dwarf.
Yeah, I've got dark vision as well as an elf.
Do you? Sorry, I haven't checked that, Jim. I'll sort that for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right, so that would be.
As we were, because can I ask
Oh,
a
I can see
question while
much
you're
better
looking?
now.
Mick?
What's that? Sorry.
As we were walking, we were very aware that we were looking for mistletoe. Did we see any mistletoe along the way? Because we were looking everywhere for it as we walked.
Unfortunately, you've not found
Ah,
any.
for fuck's sake!
Oh no.
Oh,
Right. So who stays behind and continues sleeping?
I think Jim,
Anyone else?
Ragnar should stay behind, and we can all go. The rest of us slowly into the wilderness.
All right.
I get left alone with all the cats and shit. Yeah?
That's true.
Stumble
Should
upon
someone
a
stay
sleeping
with
wizard.
Rachnis as well? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Well, it's not the other dwarf, hounding us, so we could just, stay here and while he has his nap.
We could.
You can
in
watch me
fairness.
while I sleep.
Yeah.
It's just the four of you now. The other dude is not there now, so you can't. You
But maybe
can.
igloo.
You can now, if you want. You could spend like a proper full long rest. Like there's no one there to fucking monitor you, so to say.
Yeah.
Cool.
So do you want to do that?
How many hours?
I mean, let's just say that it was 3 hours. Let's say it's in half. You would build a thing. 3 hours pass, something like that.
Cool.
So, do you want to build an eagle, or do you just want to put out your just sleeping bags and sleep in the cold? Or
We should at least have some shelter.
do
So,
whatever roles you had there. I said before then, so whatever your highest is would be nature, survival, athletics.
I know the history of igloo making.
nature.
My rolls are terrible.
Survival, nature, and what did you say?
Athletics, whatever is your highest.
Yeah, athletics. Okay. Survival it is. Oh, that's a big roll.
Wow. Serious igloo we're building.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it doesn't take you more than 20 minutes. You get up this igloo. Let's see if I can just.
With ventilation holes and campfire.
Oh, you're good. Look at you, sorted. There you go. You have your little igloo there, and you. Oops.
And a Yeti defense system. And front where the hole is.
I just want to make sure that you built-in vents and a door in this igloo.
We have definitely done that.
Yeah,
They
perfect.
have.
There's a hole in the roof, sure, for there's like a fire in the middle of the thing.
Yeah.
That's good. Right. So you spend another 3.5 or roughly somewhere around there.
Hey lads, could I
Hours in your igloo, and you wake up fully rested and.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Brilliant. Done.
Here you go. So where are we going now then?
I don't know, the other dwarf with the directions fucked up for some reason.
He's still in town.
Oh right, I thought he came out.
They gave you general directions in the area, and then they did not want to go there. They were fully exhausted after walking back into town.
Fair enough, fair enough. How is everyone that doesn't have dark vision doing with visibility, by the way, lads?
Oh, I don't have anything. I've like how far
Yeah, can you show your stream? I'm curious as to what you see.
That's as far as I can see. This far. Here, yeah, I'll show you my stream. Scream. Yep, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Not that dissimilar to what we can see.
Oh.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Don't forget, like it's not pitch dark. Imagine walking on a field of snow.
No.
Even if it's pitch dark outside, you can still see quite far.
Yeah.
No light pollution, eh?
So lads, what do you want to do?
Well, Bagsy not leaving the igloo first because last time I got killed by a cat. So
I shall leave the igloo first.
And I follow straight behind Brannon. Or sorry, yeah, Brannon. Sorry.
Problem.
Yeah, I'll go out.
Yeah, you go. There you go.
Yeah. And then the cat comes from this direction.
And you can hear the growling in the background. Right. What you can see is not much. You can see
Blackness. couple of
Can you actually
trees.
see?
All I can see is a tree.
You see trees. You want to continue further ahead? As you walk down, there's biting cold is cold outside.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I don't know what you mean.
But as you walk up ahead, you see something in front of you.
That looks like a broken bit of wood.
That
Let's
looks
peer
like-
around the corner.
Oh, hold on, lads. What's this? Is this some mistletoe just here?
Oh, it is.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice.
Look at this. It's mistletoe.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah.
We needed that as well.
do a nature check.
Is it actually
Nature.
mistletoe? I'll do a nature check.
Yeah, Sean can do the nature.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, there you go. It's a mistletoe.
It's a very big bunch of mistletoe.
Oh,
Enough to
God.
make berries for the foreseeable future.
Can we go for another sleep?
The igloo's still there, lads.
We better go to the thing. I'll pick up the mistletoe. I
Should we load the whole bush onto the sled?
I need
Do you
some
need-
assistance. Yes, please.
Assistance?
Do you need a strength check for this one?
I walk
Yeah,
up to the mistletoe and cut off a piece.
And then add it to your inventory there, Sean.
Nice. Okay. John,
There you go. You happy now?
delighted.
Good stuff. Right, as you walk further on, you can see there's a slope ahead of you. And as you walk down, you can see, well, how many of you can actually see what's down there if you stop where you are now?
Nope.
I see this far.
It looks like a bit of broken wood.
Yeah, so what you can see in the distance is it's a broken sled.
Oh.
Broken down sled. As you go further down, all of you, Arachnith also. There you go, and he can stand over there.
Miles away from everyone, apart from the enemy. Oh, I can see.
This broken down sled, is this their sled? Or
Do a
investigation, maybe?
investigation, yeah. Just to see if you can. Anyone else?
Investigation, yep.
Yeah, I got one here.
These fucking rolls.
Oh, they're bad.
Yeah, you don't.
Sherlock
You don't
Holmes.
have a clue if it is.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Well, how do we all get 8 about? Fucking hell.
Yes, you do not have a clue what it is.
Not to alarm anyone, but there
Yeah.
seems to be something skulking behind us, directly behind me. Oddly. What's that fucking thing there?
So as you
Oh, shit.
as you as you look behind yourself,
Let's do a combat roll behind me.
you see covered tracks of blood, as in like it's not fresh blood. It's been blood that's kind of snow started to go over. So you can see blood stains, and you can see a dwarf, or what looks to be a dwarf.
Smoke
Okay.
competition for a mage. I only messed up in the back. That's the wrong button anyway. What looks to be a dwarf.
I love the way
Maybe
Tom's moving.
We should check it out.
Let's check out this, what looks like to be a dwarf. Can I cast light in the area?
Yeah.
First of all?
So,
Yeah.
so you want to cast? So, what? Something that I've figured out that we haven't done before. You can literally cast light on, say, someone's pauldron, and have them as a light, like a beacon.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll make
We got red, though.
Cast
I
light
know.
on the fancy snowshoes.
yeah. Get some nice flashing heelys for Tom.
Alright, so how do you want to do the light? And link me the spell, please.
Do it at the end of my flail, please.
The tip of his flail.
Alright.
Oh,
So
that's. Oh no, didn't do it. How do I link it?
You might
That's
have
it, there we
known,
go.
it's
Oh, a firefly.
Need a quick bio break. Be right back.
yeah. So you do that on Could you please describe when you cast it and what you're doing with it?
Absolutely. So I asked Bralin to hold out his flail directly in front of my face. I take my finger and touch the tip of it, and as I do, the tip of his flail lights up in a 20-foot radius.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah. So just so you know, it's actually
Right.
40 feet.
But 20 feet is
20
dimly
feet
lit,
is proper nice good light, and then it's 20 feet of dim light.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
did that light up?
Mm.
Yeah, awesome.
So with this, do not underestimate, especially when you go into caves, torches.
Oh right, okay.
Or if you want to do 3 but I don't. So your heating thing cantrip that takes. You can have 3 of them up at the same time, right?
That is correct.
But is it all cantrips, or is it just that one? Like, can you have one light up, or can you have several lights up? It doesn't say.
So no, you can only have one up because it ends if you cast it again.
Alright.
The spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action.
Yeah, so not just that. Here's something interesting. See, I'm starting to pick up on these things. Not just did you do that, but before you took your finger and put him there,
Touch this tip.
you had a little bottle. In that bottle was a firefly.
Any fireflies. A swarm of fireflies.
So, how long does this last? 1 hour. One of the fireflies dies as you light the tip of his flail. Right, and now we can see. So what you can see, who's going up to the what looks to be a dwarf?
Guess I'll have
Light
a look,
bearer.
seeing as on there.
As you walk up, Bralin, you see a headless corpse that seems to be, by your eyes, a dwarf in size. His limbs they are chewed up. Sorry.
What we done with the dogs, by the way?
The dogs, they're still by the sled.
Alright, they're in the
You
igloo then, yeah.
can't take the sled in further in where you are now.
That's cool, just
Yeah.
leave everything in the igloo, yeah.
Everything is around the igloo, yeah.
In the igloo.
The dogs are not in the igloo, no.
Can they go in the igloo?
I mean, if you want to put them in the igloo, sure.
Yeah, we have ventilation, so it's fine.
They're used to the cold, also. They're
but
frogs. But as you check up on the thing, you can see that he you can see this. Like I said, his head's missing. Most of his internal organs has been ripped out, and something has chewed on his limb. You can't see.
I'll reach out to his wrist and I check for a pulse.
You reach out and you take up this lifeless arm that's been chewed on, and you try and feel the pulse.
Bralin,
you feel nothing.
how is he doing, Bralin?
It's got a very, very, very slow heartbeat. So far, I haven't detected anything.
Do you think it has something to do with his head not being attached to him?
I mean, it might be.
Could it be that
I'm
he's
no
dead?
physician. Maybe you care to have a look, seeing as you're the healer.
Sure.
You got more knowledge about this.
Do spare the dying. He's got a faint heartbeat.
Yeah, I'll use a cantrip on it.
That lies.
It doesn't seem to do anything. I think it's again the fact that he has no head.
Try pushing a berry down its esophagus.
Oh.
Can we do? Can we like? What's the purpose of this? Can we check to see if he has anything around him, or we've already failed at noticing there's a fucking cart over there?
So I want you to do the characters. So I want Morrigan and Bralin
Yeah.
to make a survival check.
A survival. Oh, you're lucky you didn't come
He
up
is
with
alive. He is alive.
that. Oh, goodness, look at that! Look.
What you can see that there are tracks around the corpse. They're fresh. They're made in the past hour. They belong to a half-dozen small humanoids wearing snowshoes.
Yeah.
Tracks lead south.
We should go south.
I guess we go south, but didn't he say they were dragged
What's
off
going
by
on?
Yetis?
Yes, we need Yetis for the bar
Are-
guy.
are they-
anyway.
Are there
Did you
no
find any
Yetis?
clues?
Yeah, there is some tracks leading south. They seem to be like children's feet or Ender dwarfs.
Oh, sounds like a
Okay,
double
so we're
crossword.
not alone.
So either way, we're singing. So I think we should go south.
Yeah, let's follow the children's feet.
Well,
Yeah, we have
They should be out at this hour.
we have no
No.
we have no other clues. So yeah, sounds good.
All right. So that's
Pretty sure that this corpse is dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you're quite sure. So
Should we-
as you follow the tracks, it doesn't take you more than half an hour until. God, I hope this map is proper sorted now. It's a bit odd with everything. So, what can you see now? Sorry, Jim.
Darkness.
Jim, I do apologize. You should
The ending.
have.
Just black and my character portrait.
Yeah.
That's all I can see.
Bottom right,
Hello.
you have to zoom away out.
There you go, Jim.
No, just.
Right. So the only
The
ones that
right
can see
back.
something is Bralin and Arachneth, right?
Hmm.
Just about, yeah.
Should everyone see something? Because we've got light on his tip.
Yeah, I was just gonna sort that.
Oh,
Just
okay.
making sure that the other guys.
Oh,
can-
right.
don't see anything.
Yeah, I can't see anything anyway.
Right.
Nice.
So, and then
Still pitch dark.
is it still pitch dark?
Yeah, for me at least.
Not for me.
Vision.
Left.
You have to zoom out, Nicky.
Yeah, I see the whole map. It's black.
Okay.
Tom should be emitting.
Tom's definitely not mitten light. I can just see where I can see, if you know what I mean.
He's emitting light for me.
He's
No, you can see it. No, you got your own vision. Why?
No,
can't-
It changed from dark vision to light, and then a little sphere of less light around Brown.
Hold on then.
That's what I can see.
Oh.
All right. Sorry. So
Why?
There you go.
Yeah.
sorry. All these fucking out. I'm not sure what everything does. And then this should work for Nikki as well now.
Still black. Maybe I should try and refresh.
No, sorry. I haven't fucking for some reason. There you go.
No, perfect. Perfect.
Right. Right. So as you hunt down these little marks in the ground, the tracks, what you can see The creatures you have been following appears to be goblins based on their stature. All 6 of them groan and grunt and curse loudly as they haul the bulky sled forward. What appears to be a 20-foot tall wagon parked in the snow. Towards that, sorry. Harnessed to this conveyance are 2 roaring polar bears that don't look happy.
Can we see this? Because I can't see this.
No, so you can't see this. I'm just describing it. It's too far. Because I mean, if I were to properly, this is where it get fucking complicated. Like how to do with this. Because if you can see further, I'll describe what you can see, but you can't make out properly. Because otherwise, I would just open the entire fucking map for you. Right. So what you can see is that in front of you, as in this area where I'm pinging. There's a sled there with the iron ingots. There's 6 goblins pulling it there. And further up ahead, in their direction, there is another sled with another few goblins and 2 polar bears that are attached to it. Do not seem happy.
How come they're not happy?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if not caged, but harnessed polar bears would be, they're not friendly by nature, are they?
Okay.
Right.
What are these big footprints that we can see? Or can we see them?
Big and big. Everything is moderation. That's just the goblins' footprints.
Ah, really? That's a bit lame. Fair enough.
Right, so you can see the goblins in the distance. What you want to do?
Go back to the sled.
Do you want to? You have a couple of options here. Do you want to take them down and get the sled back, or do you want to go and talk to them? This will be totally up to you.
Can we speak to them? Like, we don't need to speak Goblinese or anything, do we?
Please.
You can try.
Can we so, our options are, can they see us yet?
They can see you. Well, sort of. They're still howling over the cart over to the wagon. So they're busy. They haven't found you yet. Haven't spotted you yet.
Can we free the polar bears without them knowing?
Don't know. Maybe. It's up to you. What do you want to try and do?
So guys, what's the game plan?
What's the game plan?
It's either...
Should we try and speak to them? Or
Yeah.
what was the answer to Goblinese? Do we speak Goblinese?
I don't anyway, I know that. I speak Dwarf and...
You can see that on your character, bottom left. You can see what you speak there.
Dwarvish, Common,
Dwarvish.
Deep Speech, Elvish, and Undercommon. You can speak quite a few languages, lads. But not Goblinese.
If we...
Okay.
Elvish and Common is all I can speak. The thing is, if we do shout at them, they'll know we're here. But if we attack them now...
Yeah, we should take the chance and jump them.
Yeah, because it's probably going to come down to that anyway, to be fair.
Just look at what they did to the dwarf.
Yeah, well,
Well,
that could have been the Yeti as well, but yeah.
Or the polar bears.
Or the polar bears, yeah. True.
They could just be out for a little gathering session, found a dead dwarf and was like, oh, we'll take your shit then. And they're just off to their families to show them what cool things they found on their nightly stroll, and we go and kill them all.
As you stand about discussing,
I'm gonna pull my mail up so it looks like I'm headless, and I'm gonna pretend to be the dwarf they
Really?
just slew.
I reckon we sneak towards them and kill them.
Are you the ghost of the goblin that they slew, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Ooh.
Exactly
you going
that.
to intimidate them or?
Yeah, I'm going to intimidate them with my ghostly presence.
There you go. And should we sneak round the back and try and get some advantage?
Why not? Why
Yeah.
not?
Well, the distractions being.
We could be
I say
fucked.
we
though,
do
yeah, we could be fucked without Bralin. He's our big
Sounds like-
beefy. Yeah.
Yeah, Bralin, go in. Do your thing.
Brandon will go in, pretending to be the zombie of the
Are you
dwarf they just killed.
are you gonna do the zombie? Like, are you gonna go? "Urgh"?
Yeah, of course. I'm doing all the business, and I'm wailing my flail around, which is flashing because you know the tip of the light is there.
Gör ingenting.
So is that the plan then? Bralin's gonna go up and try and intimidate them.
Yeah.
Everyone else just standing in the back.
Yes. For now.
We go up close enough. Not close so they can see us, but close enough so we can engage if we need to.
I mean, yeah. All right. So
You can tell us where that.
right. So as Bralin pulls up his chainmail and he starts walking up with his hands up. And he goes, ooh. Yeah. Let's have a look so they can. Tom, how far can you actually see? Just so I.
Up to here. I can only see 29 feet apparently. 30 feet.
That's a bit fucking odd. You should be able to see further. What if I do... Hold on. What if I do this then?
That was less.
I mean, just it's set for you to be able to see 60 feet.
How strange. Maybe the map is.
What if I do like this then?
That goes to 45.
And then it's pitch black.
Yep.
Yeah, it's.
Are you doing it by radius or?
No, night vision distance 60 feet.
Oh.
So let's just do it like this. You can see that, right? So as you're moving up, you try and spook them, and the goblins are too busy trying to pull their sled. They haven't found you yet.
I sent it to you because it looks amazing.
I moan louder.
Oh Lord! All right.
Does anyone have any like spells that aid moaning?
No.
I have a
Got
I have a
made
sexual position that aids moaning, but
Brilliant.
no spells.
Tell me more, please.
Mr. said, no, you don't.
Right. So you continue there, and you try to voice up a bit louder. You get up.
I hope you guys are behind me, by the way.
Yeah, we're following. Just
Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, exactly. In the edge of the light.
They seem to be very occupied, though. Maybe we should.
Yeah. So what happens now is that they are starting to cop on. They look back and they kind of shriek. What's this? What's this? You gonna do an intimidation check, Thomas?
Let's go, Tom.
Oh, go.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Two of them starts running away, and the sled comes to a halt. They are not strong enough to pull them. So the rest of them. Oh, what's this? Wait, no! Wait. We must warn boss. Warn boss.
Shit.
And they take out the horn,
This is never good.
sends out signal.
I fear another avalanche is coming.
Right, everyone, roll initiative.
Alright, I'll poke my head past, my chainmail.
Right, let's see if I have something to.
Oft.
Damn.
Oft.
Oh,
Wasting
wow.
all the good rolls on initiative.
I know, right?
You all get to go first, but then miss everything.
What do I have? Oof, holy fuck, okay. So we got 21. Okay, so then we got.
Just Witcher music.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
It does.
And then we got.
Good old Viking music, though.
Okay. Bralin starts.
Bralin will wait until they are close.
Oh, actually, I do apologize, since Morrigan and Bralin's got the same initiative. No,
I'm delaying mine anyway.
You're delaying, okay. I was gonna say you guys decide who's going first, but what are you delaying for?
Them to come within 25 feet.
Yeah,
For them to come within 25. Is that your speed? Walking speed?
Yep.
Alright. Morrigan?
yeah.
If I can see they got melee weapons, that is.
I'll walk up as far as I can. Obviously, still staying behind. Can I go up this far?
Well, you got 30 feet of walking, so we're.
Sorry,
Well,
I was here.
Oh, yeah, you can go up there. Oh, sorry, so you can walk there.
Okay, yeah, perfect. I will go there.
You wanna do anything?
I can't see anything, so I can't really do anything, can I?
I mean, whatever his light can emit, but that's about it.
Yeah, I can't see anything, so okay.
I'll allow you
Do
to.
that. Yeah.
Can I see the polar bears yet?
No, they're further back with the wagon.
I have something that I want to try.
Only we put light on the bread and you could have launched it.
I know. I'm gonna throw my flail.
Maybe not.
I mean, can you not see that far?
No,
I can't.
You should have fucking 40.
do you want me to share the screen?
Yeah, you should be able to see.
If you got 20 feet of bright light and 20 feet of.
That's what I can see.
I can literally see up to there.
Yeah, but look, you do that. That's 20 foot. And then you do that. That's 20 foot.
Yeah.
But then the total distance is only 30.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Well, it's 40 foot up. It's just not 40 foot this way.
Yeah. Right, so yeah, that's what you can see.
Yeah, I'll pass then. Oh wait! Before I pass, is it right to make berries, or will I keep it for a heal? It's actually a heal. I'll make berries if that's okay, Mick.
You make berries, it's a cast, so
Yeah.
it's an action, sorry.
Yeah, I'll make berries to heal for 4, and I'll hand them out to everyone around me.
That will be an action for next turn then, but you can make the berries for now though.
That's fine. Okay.
Right, so first of the gobos.
Music stopped, by the way.
I have it on. There we go. First one rushes down towards Rallen.
Oh, they're ugly.
And he gives you a good smash with this. This is scimitar.
Scimitar.
Right. So 17 is not enough to hit, is it?
No.
It is now Talus' turn.
Yeah. I want to go there.
Yeah.
That's 30 feet. And then I use Eldritch Blast on him.
Right.
What the fuck?
You take aim and you launch this force of raw power just straight through the air. You can see the kind of air vibrate as it goes up, but it just
What raw power looks like.
literally just scratches his.
I fizzled.
Right. Another one of them gobos. Up there. He shoots at Rallen with a short. And he does. Moving into the microphone now. Right, you take 7 damage.
Oof.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's
Next gobble. Do you want me to do the health?
Oh yeah, I was only doing on the sheet.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I'll continue doing whatever. I don't really want to do. Next gobble comes in. If I can... he will walk up as well and take aim. This one takes aim at Talus because he saw you shooting out your flag.
My fizzle.
Shoot you. Well. 6 is not enough to hit you, so he misses. The arrow comes shooting right by your head.
Oh shit!
Arachnith, turn.
okie dokie. I'll walk to the healer if I can, please.
What did you want to do, sorry?
Walk over to there.
Right.
There. I cast magic missile. That fucker.
What?
Do just push that. There we go. Is that all it does? 3 damage. I really should learn how to use spells.
What did we? What? If I remember correct, it's 3 damage per missile, right?
Oh, right, okay.
And it shoots out how many?
3.
3, I think.
Oh, you get 3 at one now.
So
Create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart has hits a creature that you choose. Dart deals 1d4 plus 1 damage.
each dart does 3 force damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you reach out, you take out your hand, and out of it comes 3 flying magical darts. and they shoot off, and they just whisk through Bralin's side and darts into the goblin and takes him down.
Oh,
Can I take my turn?
Yeah.
I'll go to the.
You remind me, Ty, I forgot that you had delayed when he was walking up to you. So.
Alright. That doesn't really make much difference whenever. I'll go there, smack him then.
That one, alright.
Oh wow, that was weird.
What's that?
No, when the light changed.
Alright.
Cool, I'll whirl my flail around, blinding them because the light. And I'll smack him one.
Yeah, so the rest of you can see this glowing light on his flail just wildly fling around him. And at the end of it, you can literally see the flail hit clean on the goblin's head and crush him. He goes down.
Beautiful.
It's now the last goblin's turn, and he run up to Bralin in a frenzy and attack with his skill. You actually hit. He does.
How powerful are these goblins?
Yeah, the fuckers.
I mean, no. You're not very powerful yourself, are you?
You're only
Outrageous.
level 1, you have to be fucking careful.
You
with
take-
it.
Outrageous.
Outrageous. You take
17 down.
5 points of damage.
Fucking hell. Is Bralin dead?
Berlin is still alive.
What's on to you then, Bralin?
Yeah, I will perform the same move upon that goblin that struck me.
Nice.
It hit like a truck.
Yeah.
The same thing happens again, wildly flinging the flail and crushing Goblin's skull.
With my bonus action, I will second win. Second, really?
That's not great.
No!
You could fucking heal for 11 and you get... Oh god.
Literally the lowest you can get.
Amazing.
It is Morrigan's turn.
Can I hand out the stuff and then go up and do an action, or is handing out the stuff like?
I'll take that as a bonus action.
Okay.
Pop it in my mouth.
Yeah, I'll move up to him and heal him. Because I have.
No, you can... I mean, do you want to give him a berry, or do you want to heal him?
That's what I'm trying to say. Can I move up and heal him and then give him a berry as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. We'll need to long rest after this, lads. Jesus.
Well, we've got the reinforcements coming any moment.
Yeah. Where is my spells and cure? There you go. And I'll give you
Oh.
berries as well. That's a low roll. I hand out
I'm one away
berries.
from max.
Two each, because it makes 8 if I'm not wrong.
10.
10. So I'll give 2 each to whoever. Like I can give them to.
You'll hand over 2 good berries over to Bralin.
Yeah, perfect.
It is now Tal's turn.
Yeah, I walk over here.
Okay.
And do an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
It's hilarious. I have no idea where you and Jim are.
Yeah, I can't see 'em either.
Bralin, you should be able to see us. You've got that.
No, I can't. Can you see me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I see you.
baby.
Alright, so what you do is you do the same thing again. You do a big blast of air vibrating, shooting forward, hitting the goblin straight up and crushes his ribs. He falls down.
At last, I killed something, guys.
The man.
Oh, that was damage.
What we should do now is quickly build an igloo and do a long rest before the Goblin Chief arrives.
Or still in combat.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
Ragnath, your turn.
I will just move next to, as far over there as I can get. Say, for there, please.
I think you can move yourself there. If you could just do that for
Yeah, no.
a round or two.
Alright, then there, and then I reach in and take some berries out of Morrigan's pack. That's my action, yeah. Just in case.
Can he do that? Because, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that a sleight of hand?
I'm not
He's
stealing.
not trying to steal anything. He's be open with what he's trying to do. Right. What you can see or hear in the distance, you can make out sort of like shades. But what you can make out is a hawk flying not far from you.
Big hawk.
And he circles around and moves back to the big wagon over there. So what you can see now is that the sled in front of you, there is the ingots. So it still had the wagon up ahead with goblins and the polar bears. And you can't quite make out what they're trying to do up there.
I don't know, but I would like to move. So I'm like in cover.
Can we run away now?
I mean, you would have to drag the, and it's heavy, but
Alright, Bralin can.
We're still in combat, right?
still in combat, yeah. So, Bralin, you had your go there. You hide. Morgan, your turn.
Yeah, we'll all move behind move behind the cart. At least there's
Alright.
some cover.
Palace.
I move over here. I like the shadows.
Yes. Right. What you can see in the distance is
Did I not get my movement?
well,
My turn.
time.
Yeah.
Time.
Huh?
In time.
Oh, right, okay.
What you can see is that the larger figure up ahead jumps down off the cart, and you can see that four of the goblins is starting to move away while the large figure does something and you can't quite make out what it is. Ragnath, your turn.
Can anyone see where they are?
You can make out that they're over here, but you can't quite see.
Over where?
Hold on. So I'll show you something. This is something that I was playing around with. You can play like this, but I don't know if you want to like have spoilers like this. So
No spoilers, I'd rather.
so I can. So what I can do is I can show the entire map very, very dimly, so you can kind of make out everything, but you can't exactly see what it is.
Nah.
Or you can
No.
It'd be nice to see the previous stuff we have seen though.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to add. You should see that now,
Ooh, that's better.
but you can't see anything in this area, right?
What area? I can't see.
I don't
what
see you pinging.
Top right.
No,
you're
no.
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 Okay. So Ragnath, did you move?
I sure did.
All right. So, Brylon, you go.
I would like to light one of my torches and lob it in that area.
Okay, cool. So do a strength roll.
Fuck.
All right.
Lands.
So you lob out a torch, and it's there. Can you see that?
I can see the torch, yeah.
And then a torch would, I would say, I would assume. Can someone link? Oh, actually, hold on. Torch. Just to see if there's the same as the spell.
There's 20-foot radius.
No, it's the same as light. Yeah. So there's 20 foot and then low light. Light color. There you go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Apart from the darkness, which is lying here.
It should. Yeah. So no, but that should be 40. That's 20
right,
feet
cool, yeah.
and dim light 20 feet.
Cool.
Morgan.
Fucking hell, I don't know what to do. There's not much I can do. I'll move closer in. I'll pass.
Alright. Alice?
Over there.
Move there, alright. What you can see happens is that larger figure over by the wagon. You can see that. Right, so this should work now, I hope. Oh, you can actually see that now, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to. There you go. So what you can see is that he set the wagon on fire.
Brilliant.
This is not a wagon containing the ingots though, but she's destroyed the wagon that they were gonna put the ingots in. It's got the harness. But the... Alright. How do I... 2 seconds, I can't.
Know what that is?
Yeah. What's that small little figure?
That is the hawk.
Oh.
I thought, of course.
Right, so the goblins have started to, like I said before, started to move up. The larger figure is still by the wagon, and the hawk is still like circling around. But what you have noticed as well is that the polar bears has come loose. One of the polar bears is heading towards the goblins. One of the polar bears is circling the wagon. We go back to Rakneth.
I'm just gonna like hide in the cart. Is the stuff on this? Can we like go in there?
No, this is carrying all the ingots.
Alright, I'm gonna jump on top of that so the polar bear can't get me. Whee! There we go.
Okay. Well, it is now Brylon's turn.
Can I, pile the bodies in front somewhere so the, fresh meat for the polar bear?
Yeah, sure. You can chuck up the some of the bodies of the goblins there. Sure.
Do a strength check.
I'll try and waft the, the scent towards it.
All right. So that you take one of the corpses and put it there. I'll actually do it like this. You put one of the. Morgan.
Should we go left and pick off the goblins because that polar bear is going to run at them, like, so they're going to run down this way, I assume.
Could do.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's not getting us from that. I'm going to move. How far can I move?
What does it see in the character sheet? 30 feet.
Yeah. Ah, it's this one. Okay.
I mean, you can literally count the tiles, otherwise each one is 5 feet.
Yeah.
You'll stay there?
Yeah.
Alright. Goblins. You see, they continue to run away in a group.
I can't actually. I won't be able to see anything. I forgot without fucking Brabin. I just realized.
Don't worry, Brabin will come.
So they've scattered. The hawk continues to circle around. Alice?
You got a torch.
See, I move over there.
That it?
And I fire away at the hawk.
So the hawk is one.
Oh, what's
That's the larger figure.
okay? Fire away at him.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
If it hits.
That unfortunately not.
Oh.
Could be the range. Could be something else. But it hit the wagon and kind of shattered the wagon. It's in bits now. Everything's still on fire. Goblin leader, on the other hand, rushes up. Polar bears go that side. Right, so let's do this. So Arachnith. You muted him.
I'll go over here with Morrigan. We can at least.
I've got a crossbow though.
Elbows
Do you
down.
have something? Oh, you have spells. Never mind. Never mind.
I'll throw my dagger at him. We'll be fine.
You can see that one of the polar bears there has half the scent of blood
No.
and is moving down towards you. He moves with
Go away, polar bear.
towards you in full speed. Bralin?
Brabin's gonna move up.
Yeah.
Up there.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Morrigan?
How far away? Jesus. Does the crossbow hit for? Range 80.
So it's 80 and something. Right.
Oh, it doesn't say. No, it's just 80. I think 80.
It's saying on your
80
thing there,
slash 350 or 320. What's that mean?
It's 320, you got disadvantage at hitting, but you can still hit at 320.
Okay, I see.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, but they have cover, so you just. Oh, I can't remember if you.
Can I take a pop shot at the fucking? I suppose at the thing.
Polar bear, do it at disadvantage.
So I rolled twice, I take it. Is that right?
Yeah.
I rolled the hit twice.
That sucks.
Yep.
Right. 3 of the goblins managed to out. Right, and then we got Talus.
Okay. I want to move up here. And let's see. So which one did you aim for?
Aim for that one.
This one.
Yeah.
And this one is running towards our group.
So it looked like they were heading towards your group. We'll see where it goes when it's disturbed.
Okay. I wanna shoot at the hawk with my crossbow. Let's see.
Roll?
Yeah, I rolled.
No, with disadvantage, sorry.
Oh, okay. It's more than.
Oh,
You take aim at the hawk, and
Yeah.
you hit it dead on, and it hits the wing and it flops to the ground.
How do I... So do we expand bolts?
You do.
Yeah. So I'll remove one bolt.
You should do the same. Sure.
Yeah.
that's gonna be tedious.
1 second.
Is that sorry? Oh,
No?
It's just complaining.
No.
So I have 19 bolts left, okay.
Silas. Now the leader's turn. And you can hear her. Archie bastards! You ruined our hall. I hope you're eaten. Hope you get eaten by the polar bears. And as she shouts that, she kind of runs away up. And one of the bears, which is then moving over to the gobble. Mauls him down as he tries to run away. It is now Arachnid's turn.
Okay. 60 foot. 20 foot. Use that game. There's not an awful lot I can do actually. I'll skip.
Keeping your turn.
Yep.
Alright. Polar bear that was running towards you. You see that there is the scent of blood over by the wagon. So he will rush towards that. But as he's going down as well, he does notice 3 figures trying to run. And you all know what happens when a bear is hunting and someone tries to run.
Fetal position.
This is a situation where we've got
Right, Bralin?
shit.
Save us.
Shit. Crap.
Eat a berry.
Take a smoke.
Just checking. Just checking. How do you tell if you got dodge?
If you got dodge,
Yeah.
I think everyone's got dodge as a action.
Alright. Well, I will prepare that.
When you take, hold on. So combat order. So where is? Hold on. Dodge. So when you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack rolls made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Christ. Alright. I'll move a bit closer in between the party and the bear and ready my dodge.
Go somewhere around here.
I brace. Yep.
Brace.
25 feet, sorry. Here, so.
25 feet, yeah.
Alan,
That's
you have to
it,
put
guys.
on weight.
Nice. I'm bracing.
Alright, you take the dodge thing. Morgan.
I'll shoot another. I'll move up behind him anyway first, just so I can keep in range of him, and I'll shoot another bolt at that guy. Have I still disadvantage? Am I still too far away? 30 feet. Yeah.
Oh, yes,
okay. Yeah.
80, so you shouldn't have. You need to keep track of these things, man.
Yeah,
80,
yeah.
you don't have disadvantage.
So I don't. Yeah.
That hits. And he takes.
Actually,
No,
what's
he's
this?
angry.
What's this? It's beside my action. It says 1d plus 1d8 plus 1.
Yes, you
Damage
rolled
on
1d8 and you plus 1 damage to it.
Yeah. Does it do that on the other thing? It's plus 3 on the. Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What's the difference?
What do you mean?
So, on my spell.
On your hit. Or
No. The first one, Sean, is saying 18. That's your hit plus 3. And then the second one is plus 1, which is the actual damage.
Okay, that's fine. So take the first one. Sorry, the 4. That's perfect. So I understand that.
Right, so the last goblin tries to crawl up hill on the side. Doesn't get very far though. So tell us.
yeah, I
Blow it up.
use my Eldritch Blast on the
Very
closest
brave
one.
Right. You shoot out and it hits the bear. Sorry, it doesn't hit the bear. It hits right in front of him, and snow kind of pushes up towards him. And you can see the leader disappear. A big figure. The other bear, he's rushing towards the goblin that's trying to go up the hill. He fights it. Misses. Ragnith?
Okie dokie. I'll move over here a little bit. And 60 foot. Yay! Right.
Nice.
That's it.
You shoot out a ray of frost and it hits the bear dead on. Takes damage. He kind of alters a bit in his steps.
Just a quick question.
Mhm.
Do some NPCs have a natural defense towards like frost, for example?
Yep.
And do they also have a weakness?
Depends on the creature.
Okay.
Yeah, not everyone, but most creatures has some sort of resistances or vulnerability or something like that. But it totally depends on the actual creature.
Yeah, but how does that work? Does that affect your hit chance only, or your damage?
Resistance is half. So you
Okay.
deal half damage, and vulnerability. Never experienced that before, but I'm guessing it would be double damage.
Okay.
Yes, it does. It is double damage. So is that correct, Tom? When we were fighting the banshees and we did radiant damage to it, we doubled the damage to it.
Oh, I don't remember.
I think so. Yeah. So if I remember correct, I'll look it up later. But yeah.
Yeah, just making sure so we know the mechanics.
Yep. I'm pretty sure it doubles damage with vulnerability and half damage with resistance. That's I'm sure anyway. You took your turn and you shot him with a frost ray. He charges at you guys.
Leave the torch alone!
Yeah. Right. You can see him snarling and fucking clawing at the ground.
Who's good at intimidation?
Oh yeah, good luck intimidating a fucking polar bear.
You, my good sir, have nothing to do here. You should run away.
The polar bear sulks and fiddles
Who's
off.
good at persuasion?
Rather your
Shouldn't you be with your missus?
Thomas.
Yeah, I will move up to it and continue dodging. Racing.
Okay. So you will just stay there and have a dodge on you, right?
Yep.
Okay. Again?
I'm relying on you guys.
Is it my turn? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go up. I go up and I'll smack him and I can use a bonus, so I can use my action and then a bonus action I take it, yeah?
Yeah, if you have a bonus action to do something with.
Yeah, so...
If you go
mace.
behind him,
Do you want me to go behind him?
oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
you really need
perfect.
to now.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on. Remember how to understand there. God, I can't forget. I need to
Right
figure it
click.
out.
Right click.
Right click. Is-
You mean like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
All
hold
right.
it
So,
down,
all
right
right.
click.
That's fine. You'll move up ahead, and you will. Yeah. And then just click on the mace there, and it'll do the attack for you. 8.
Oh, cool.
Clearly.
Right. Right. It is Goblin's turn, and he's still trying to crawl up that fucking hill.
That bonus action I obviously didn't hit, did it?
Nah.
That's
No.
8, like... Yeah, okay.
So does Shillelagh actually attack though? I think you
Yeah.
just summon Shillelagh. Does
No,
it?
it attacks, yeah. Can I press it and obviously ignore it?
So what it's saying is the wood of a club or quarterstaff you're holding is imbued with nature's power. For your duration, you use the spell, you use strength check to damage. The weapon also becomes magical. I don't actually know if it's...
It says that it rolls 1d plus 4.
Yeah, it's because your attack roll changes.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, so just double check.
Yeah.
That was Morgan. Garvin's trying to move up there. Alice, you go and I'll look up the shillelagh.
That's cool.
Shillelagh.
though.
It's a good job you got all that mistletoe, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does everyone
And
have berries?
camera.
They do.
Yeah, you don't get to attack with it. You just imbue the weapon with it. Eldritch Blast 15. That does the bear. And you take a solid punch on the cheek. Wait, bear's turn. He still tries to claw at the goblin. He absolutely annihilates him. As he does, turns towards you.
Okay. So
Right.
at least
Yay, 2 of them. Right, my turn. I fucking Ray of Frost that bitch. 3 damage.
Alright, yeah. You continue
Pew, pew.
shooting at him. So that. Right. Bear looks. He turns around. He felt a big chunk in his back from Morrigan. And he will attack.
Do I still get my reaction thing?
Yeah,
Disadvantage.
yeah. So disadvantage for the bear.
Fantastic.
Does that cover 1 attack or 2 attacks?
Oh god.
For, for the entire duration.
Assume it's 1.
It's a guard.
It just says the attack roll.
So 1 attack roll, okay. Okay, so he will do 1 bite and 1 claw attack, and the first one will be done. He will bite towards Morrigan, done at a disadvantage, misses, and then he will claw at you, also misses.
Thank fuck.
Phew.
Hmm.
Does fuck all you can do when he attack it? Like,
Arachnid.
I just went, didn't I?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's Bralan's turn. Sorry.
Ah.
One fucking bear.
I will attempt to intimidate him by smacking him with my flail.
Okay. Do a attack roll and do an intimidation.
Uh,
Yeah, you.
wait. I got an advantage surely because he's not facing me.
Alright, yeah, you do.
nice.
Oh. No,
Balan, what are you doing?
I don't know.
There's a massive polar bear in front of you, wildly, and you just can't.
Amazing.
Shit. It's because he turned around in such a frenzy that he sprayed snow in your eyes.
Yep, and he's just a blur.
Yeah. Morgan, your turn.
My turn. So am I imbused now? No, because it didn't hit.
Yeah. You attack with Shillelagh now.
Oh, very good. Okay. So
How does that work though?
shillelagh attack. Oh, I have to roll my hit first. Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go. Hit. Oh,
Nice one.
It takes 7 damage. He is giving out a big.
Liked him.
He is.
Oh my lord.
He is a bastard. Talus?
Yeah, I continue with my Eldritch Blasts.
Same the closest bear.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only one I see.
And your Eldritch Blast hits him in the side. He literally loses footing on his right hand side. So it kind of goes down on his knees, if you call that one a polar bear.
Goes down on his paws.
Yeah. And then the other was Ragnath.
Let's go. Right, frosty tips. It's working so far.
Oof.
Ooh.
13 points
I
of
don't know.
damage.
You could
You literally crush him, and you can see his whole body starting to freeze up.
Yeah.
That's perfect for getting him back. He's, he
Frozen.
won't rot.
Exactly. The meat will be fresh.
Surely
So
you
we
hit
can
him in
come
the
off as
butt.
a Yeti.
He's gone.
Gone. Bralin?
Brandon can't see what's going on.
What do you mean?
I will move in front of our cleric and brace.
Take the dodge action.
Yep.
Morgan?
Oh shit, I don't know. We might as well go in. How fucking far up can I go?
I don't think we can outrun that one.
Yeah. Actually, I'll hit him with my crossbow. Crossbow. That's not
You
good
missed.
enough. Yeah.
Alice?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. Ah,
Ooh.
You splash the snow right in front of him. Ragnath? No, sorry. He then rushes straight towards Bralin. He will do a fight on you. He hits.
That's with disadvantage.
It is with disadvantage. Takes 6.
6, you said.
20 is crit and 1 is friendly fire if there's anything in between. 6
Okay.
piercing damage, yes. And he will then claw at you. And the what did we see about dodge is the entire turn, right? Until the next turn.
So,
He will attack you with disadvantage. 17 enough to hit you? No.
no.
Lucky there, man.
Yeah.
Ragnath?
I will move here.
Yeah.
Then Burning Hands.
Good. He managed to just dodge out of your way.
Ah, balls.
That was how much damage did you do?
11.
5 damage, right? Bralin.
What's action surge counting as? Oh, I don't get that yet. That's next level. Does he look like he's still focused on me?
Yeah. Actually, no. Ragnath was the one shooting out the flames at him, so.
Right. Then I will try and maneuver myself in between
Okay.
him and then
So you move up there then.
smack him.
Fortunately, you missed. Morgan?
How'd you miss in these fucking huge photographs?
So,
Sean?
I'll go there and I'll smack him with my shillelagh.
You can attack advantage.
If you shift click the thing, Sean, it should. No,
You hit.
you don't need to.
You bonk him on his noggin. I was gonna say, but on the back. Talis?
Yeah, I just continue with my Eldritch Blasts.
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck.
This game is
Nice.
easy, lads. Fucking hell.
Jesus.
This is so easy, like. Oh, I never feared for a second.
No, not at
It's now the bear's turn. And he looks over at Morrigan. He
Easy game. You can't even hit me, you shit bastard.
I'll say no.
It's a disadvantage.
It surely is.
Rip.
Wait, no, you took your fucking reaction towards Ragnet, didn't you?
No.
Why would he have disadvantage then?
Because he's turned the wrong way. He was.
This is.
You didn't take your reaction, I mean your thingy to guard anyone.
I don't. You don't need to. It's.
I'm pretty sure you need to call that out at your turn.
Don't think so.
You link it?
It's a reaction. I haven't reacted yet.
Alright, okay. He does need to be within 5 feet of you, don't he?
How big?
When a
is
creature you can see tactics other than you that. Okay, so Sean needs to be within 5 feet and he's not.
Oh man, what size
Fine.
is this fucking polar bear?
It's at least a 20-footer.
Yeah, it must be a 20-foot fucking. I'm literally at the other side of the polar bear. Nick is just a knight because he wants to kill someone. So
Allow me to read the rules. Sorry, Tom. Sorry, Tom. You're on the opposite side. If you had literally been within 5 feet, I would allow that, but no.
Harsh world.
he can't hit me anyway. This shit fuck. Can't hit me like.
No.
It's,
You take Morrigan.
16 damage.
Of course I do. It's a polar bear.
Morrigan.
hang on.
I've rolled the damage.
He's got to turn around 20 feet to smack you though.
He does, so that'll take him a while.
Polar bears turned around and didn't like the smack of the shillelagh, and in a frenzy hits Morgan for 19 points of damage.
Of course it does.
No, they killed Kenny!
Yeah, it's a good job he had those berries stashed in his
Yeah.
mouth like a hamster, isn't it?
19
Bites
damage.
down on 6 berries.
But the force calls him to chomp down on his berries.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
a berry in his mouth.
Oh. I noticed his folly and I put one in my mouth quickly.
Me too.
And kiss him.
That was first, and as Morgan goes down, the bear turns around and tries to snap at Brylan.
Okay, he's turned like 40 feet now.
In the space of a second.
He does
Surely he's got a head rush.
piercing damage to Brylan.
Oh, battle runs down then.
Everyone's dead, yeah?
No, you're alive, so we're good.
Right. Alice. No, sorry, Ragna's turn.
And I miss.
Oh, shit.
That would be Talis' turn.
Can't get another crit, dude.
Oh
Hey,
my
he did as well!
You literally knock his head straight back kind of comes back, but he is looking very, very fucking battered.
Oh my lord. He's a tough motherfucker.
His turn, and he did not like that fucking deal, and rushes towards you, Rathnith.
Try that again. Ah, nice.
Oh,
That
is enough. How did you manage to freeze him as solid and he stands there like a statue?
2 fucking polar bear popsicles to take back with us, lads.
Awesome.
Right.
That's a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Right. How this will go down is they're standing there, solid, frozen, both bears. However, you do have 2 friends that are knocked down and are bleeding severely.
Can you put the berry in my mouth and just...
I thought Bralin was knocked down. How is he able to talk?
What do you mean?
Oh, right. So are we still in combat, or are we out of combat now?
Combat is over, but they're still
okay.
bleeding. So is Rathnith and Tal is trying to deal with this now.
Unfortunately, so I wander over to Bralin, shove a berry or 2 in his mouth, and chomp his lower jaw with his head like this, then massage.
How many? 1 or 2?
2. Dos.
So that's 8 points of healing. So, okay.
Thank you.
Just wait, now Bralin will do the same.
Bralin wakes up and kind of, what happened? And you still see Morrigan, however, who is severely damaged by the bear, sitting at -8 at the moment.
Yeah, we'll leave him and
It was
walk
just-
towards town.
It was just
Take
a
the berries
scratch.
off his corpse
It was
first.
just a
Yeah,
scratch.
I'll walk over there and I'll just empty his pockets into his mouth and put them down.
You can have-
Anything that's in his pockets?
Preferably the berries, but
So how do you do this? You put your hand in his pocket and
Just have a little fiddle.
I do have a little fiddle. I notice he's got his bollocks, so I'm just like, oh, I realise they're actually the berries, and I take them out.
he's sitting at -9 now.
Yeah, alright, they're in his mouth and he's chewing, and he's taking them down.
That's still -1, so I walk over as well and do a medicine to try and fucking help, and I end up hurting him. Oh, no. That was a shit roll.
He should
I'm
have
out of
like,
ideas,
2
lads.
more berries on it.
Hold on, how many berries have you used now?
2.
I've used
so
2.
I'll
I
put
only
2
got
more
2.
in there.
You can put
The
as many
last
as you
2
want.
people.
I have like 4 of them in my pocket.
No, he's taken them. So you have 2 berries left.
Yeah, I put the 2 more in there.
All right, then you.
In there, I mean, in his mouth.
Yeah. Morrigan wakes up.
Yeah.
I got bad news for you, Morgan. You're out of berries.
You didn't touch me while I was out, did you?
Definitely not.
Oh, good.
You can trust us.
I seem to have no berries left. Go on, I'm only messing. We better go back to the igloo and have a long rest.
Can we drag the ice polar bears with us? Put them on the cart.
Yeah,
The polar bears should fetch
Yeah,
a nice price.
Yeah.
Possibly, but how will you carry them back?
On this thing.
on a sled.
Yeah.
Which sled?
The one that's in the Eskimo in the house.
If we pop them upside down, they should slide pretty nicely.
Exactly.
So
We have rope.
You have rope, but how will you do all of this? So you need to take all the ingots with you.
No, I mean, we're leaving the ingots for now.
No, are you leaving the ingots now?
No, we're taking everything. Don't worry.
Well, Bralin's got this weird ability that makes him run faster than he can normally
I do.
when he's carrying a
I
big
do.
load.
He's
Like
running
walking.
faster than what?
Well, when we were going to walk here, it was going to take us 8 hours. But when Brown was dragging the cart with us all on it, it was only going to take us 3 hours. So.
No, it took them 8 hours to walk here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they were in a blizzard.
Ah, okay.
Uh-huh.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. How big are the dogs that we've got? Should we search all the corpses of the goblins that we felled first? I reckon we should.
Shouldn't we check out the burning carriage and try to extinguish the flames? See if we can find anything valuable there.
I mean, we can do.
Let's do that.
Why not?
So I'm gonna. Can you come
So
with
any-
me though, please? I don't want to get one hit by a fucking.
Yeah,
random
yeah.
goblin.
I'll move
Anyone
up.
got any?
Oh, you're lagging, Tom.
Am I?
Or was it me that was lagging?
Can I? Is the carriage still burning?
Yeah.
Can I use Chilling Touch to extinguish the flames? Maybe.
Think the spell. Yeah, that's not good.
No. Yeah, it's the wrong damage type. So,
We should start
Guys,
picking
help
up
me
snow
out.
and shoving it at the fucking fiery thing. Can I use Ray of Frost?
Yeah.
Ray of Frost. And a Ray of... Oh, that'll do damage to the shit that's in there, though. Let's just... I cast Mage Hand and use my hands and that to launch fucking snow at the gun.
Alright. Alright.
Let's do that.
So I asked you, how will I... Hold on. Yeah, you do manage to... It takes you a bit of time, but you do manage to put out the fire. Hold on 2 seconds. I need to... I do that. Did the thing disappear?
yeah,
The light.
yeah,
Is there light there now?
yeah,
Yeah.
Can you actually see a little torch in there, or?
Yeah.
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 White little.
Yeah, so you ignore that. Yeah, it's there. It's light there. Yeah. So, what are you doing?
Are we making another? Are we going back to the? Are we making another one? We
Another
need to
what?
get the shed. Like, I mean, the sled. Sorry.
Is there anything on the cart worth?
Yeah, let's
It's empty.
check the cart.
Do an perception. Whoever's going to be searching. So Talis, I know you were going to be searching. That's enough. So around the side of the cart, roughly where the leader of the larger figure, the one that ran away, stood, you could see that there is a little pouch
I pick it
on the
up.
ground. What's that, sorry?
I pick it up.
All right. As you open the pouch, you see that it contains 13 silver pieces,
So worth it, guys.
So
When- 25 copper pieces,
Ooh, we're rolling in it.
Oh, fucking hell.
and a bone whistle.
Oh, awesome. Fine with
how many coppers did you say?
25 copper.
And a bone whistle.
We could just
the hell?
barely afford the inn.
Which you can, well, yeah, the bone whistle.
Here you go, Morgan. You can have my share. The inn.
Thanks, man.
Right, can we
wow.
tell how damaged the cart is? Will it still function?
This cart is not, it's burned. It's too damaged.
Is it made of mahogany?
No, do a nature check if you want to check out the actual type. Yeah, you don't have a fucking clue what type of wood it was made of.
I think this is made of stone, lads.
Right. So you searched there. Anything else you wanna?
Not really. I think we should definitely get the stuff. Well, I mean, there are dead goblins up there, I suppose.
Yeah.
Maybe we should head back to the city.
So,
What's everyone's health like? Because I got 6.
Yeah,
got 2
I'm
berries.
fine. I didn't even get a scratch on me.
Yeah, I'm fine too.
I'm 7.
Sean. Oh, alright. I'll pass you one of my berries and I'll eat one of my berries.
Nice.
So you're all out of berries then, and you're all full health, right?
Nikki should have 2 berries, but
Okay, so Nikki's got 2 berries. That's it. And then what's all your health? Is the health correct on the map?
Yeah, I'm right
Yeah.
now, yeah.
Yeah, at least for me.
12, 10, 8, and 11. All right. Okay, so that's where we are now. What do you wanna do? How do you wanna conclude this now?
Do you still need... I have 2 spare berries. Does anyone need
No, I
a
think
berry?
we're good.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I could take one
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah.
You're taking that now, or are you waiting with it?
No, I'll take that now because yeah.
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you kindly,
One
sir.
berry left for now.
Should we not sleep in the igloo, or do we need to get back to the? Because like,
Take
if
the
anything-
cart to the igloo and sleep. Surely.
We should... In my opinion, we should get going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's the thing. Like, if we sleep, there could be trouble. But if we go, we could be fucked because we've no spell slots left.
Well, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's true. I'm fucked.
Yeah, your crossbow. I've got red frost. Good.
All right, let's
I thought the sexy lady had shillelagh.
I have shillelagh. Yeah, that's about all I have. Does shillelagh stay on my weapon?
How long does it stay?
Yeah, I don't know. Good question.
Well,
Testing the spell, Sean.
well, if we backtrack, we should be fine.
For 1 minute.
Unless we're followed.
It's gone.
Let's
Oh,
go
we'll be
back
trying.
to this cart and get all
Yeah,
that
let's
shit.
go.
Then go back
Let's
to
get
the
back.
igloo
Yeah.
and then go back to town.
Yeah.
So what you're
next
doing
time.
then is you're taking this cart with the ingots.
Yeah.
And the bears. Don't forget the
And
bears.
the bears, yep. Put the bears on
How
top.
are you gonna go about with the bears then?
Sorry?
Same way they built the pyramids.
Exactly.
Can we get one bear on top of it?
Let's actually have a look. So
Aren't they 40 foot long?
Are we uphill or downhill? Would we go going downhill or up?
Is the wind with us or
back.
against us?
Make a sail.
Yeah.
so what's your hold on. It's okay. What you can do is you can go back and get the other card. What's everyone's strength scores?
11.
Plus
Four.
1.
Yeah, you have enough to either get the polar bears or the ingots. Oh well, you do have the dogs, don't you? You have enough to take one polar bear with you on the other sled.
Cool.
Okay.
Which one do you fancy, lads?
I
The one
want
that killed
the upper one.
Yeah.
The upper one.
He
Take
was,
the upper one, please.
he was a bitch.
Hey.
Sorted.
You're taking the sled and you're taking the polar bear with you. Okay.
Imagine rhyming in town. Hey, so don't mind him.
So we're
I mean, we could be nice and bring back the dead corpse, but I
Nah.
thought we'd bring back a polar bear.
Well, we don't even know if that corpse is the correct dwarf anyway. He had no discerning features or a head.
No.
Should we check the goblets as well? For
Can
loot, fat loot.
Don't we have anything though?
you have unfortunately already moved on.
Oh, have we? Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's do it then.
As you arrive back in town, did I not have a fucking map set up for that? Yeah. Can you see that, or is that fucking black?
Black.
Black.
Oh,
Black.
nice.
Bit of white.
There we go.
I remember this place.
Yeah.
I remember.
So as you move up to the northern gate, one of the guards greet you, and actually with the guard is Runa, the dwarf. Comes out from the gate and goes. Did you? I can see that you managed to find the ingots, but what happened to our casting? What happened to Obak?
Unfortunately, he was...
Absolutely no sign of him.
None at all.
None.
Oh, that's too bad. I wonder what happened to him.
I was a big blood pool, so he's probably dead. We found everything else though, so
You
yeah,
found
definitely dead.
blood, but around the our cart, or how? Why would you think that the blood was with my cousin?
I smelt it, and it smelt dwarven.
There's a lot of other dwarfs out there.
Oh,
Well, then it wasn't. Is that what you're
no,
trying to
then
get
it
at?
wasn't.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we could check inside this polar bear to see if the missing head is still intact.
And she looks at you appalled and goes, anyway,
Okay, fair enough.
we suspected the worst anyway, but we're glad that you managed to keep your word and get the ingots back anyway. And she
How come
leads
you're
you.
still here then?
At least it looked like a quick death.
Who? Sorry.
Runa. How come she's still there, not out looking?
They were just about to leave, but I mean, you haven't been gone for more than she would have been able to rest in town.
Ah,
Taken you about 9 hours, but they were completely exhausted after the snowstorm and going back to town. But we're glad that you're here, and they lead you all inside, and they lead you towards the blacksmith, where you unload the cart of ingots.
And polar bears.
So 300 iron ingots are wrapped in thick burlap and tightly secured to the sled with the leather straps. Each ingot weighs about 2 pounds and is stamped with the foaming mug symbol of the Battlehammer clan. She looks over at you and she takes out her little sealskin pouch and hands over 2. Did they actually say they were called bloodstones?
Yeah, bloodstones for sure.
Gives Rylan 2 bloodstones.
how comes to me?
We get the 100 gold.
Because you were the one that she was interacting with at the start.
I'm still poor then.
You're rich now.
This helps a lot. Let's see. in thanks of saving ingots and our reputation with delivering the ingots, we're going to allow you to have a 10% discount at the store.
Fantastic.
And who knows, we'll be spreading the words about you guys. You do seem to be capable of handling yourself, and we are in your debt. Word might travel. Others might hear of you and come in your needing your assistance.
Do you happen to know anyone in the bit market for a frozen polar bear?
Can I interest you in some berries?
And the location of another frozen polar bear.
Exactly.
Frozen. No, not that I'm aware of. No.
It's either now.
Let's go to the inn.
Let's go to the inn. Why don't
Yeah,
you take
and
my
see
polar
if
bear with
we
you?
can fetch the polar bear to the innkeeper.
Good idea.
See if he wants a new rug.
It's not quite a yeti, but
You-
it's a polar bear.
We could
Similar in size
we can
and
dress
colour.
it up. Yeah, we can dress it up.
We could dress it up as a
Yeah.
fucking yeti, yeah.
Look at this fine yeti we found.
It's a lady yeti, look.
That's a
So what are you doing?
That's a Japanese yeti. Come on. You're just not used to the kind of around here.
So what do you
Yeah.
say? Should we go back to the
Yeah,
inn?
for sure.
We still
We
have
need
the
to do-
keys, right?
Yeah.
So
We
we
do.
can.
Oh yeah, it's
That's-
not been a full day.
No.
It's only been 9 hours, even though we slept for 8 of them. Fucking
Our
short work of that.
our GM is sound, lads. Simple as. I've got
You
a
didn't sleep for 9. You slept for 9 in total. Okay, so you would have been the 13 hours gone.
Yeah,
Then fuck you. Too much to keep track of.
Yeah, definitely. But no, let's go back to the inn. But what are we going to do? Could you hold our frozen polar bear while we get a good night's sleep, please? We don't want it to know when
Yes,
it's time
you
going
can
back.
leave the frozen polar bears over by the sleds.
Oh, brilliant.
I've got to go as well. Or she'll fucking murder me.
Yeah.
You arrive back in get the inn. Where are you all? There you are. Rowland's there. Where's Talus? Why the fuck is Talus not there? No, Ragna's there.
Yeah, I'm there.
Right.
Okay, so where's the polar bear?
The polar bear is down by the sleds, the stables. So it's standing there like a frozen statue.
Okay,
And we're gonna
I
dress
go-
it up as a yeti.
I go up to the bar.
Okay.
And
Hello.
what was his name again? Rack
Oh,
Racknix
Rambles.
Ramsnacks
Or something.
Rambles
has an S in it, isn't it?
Scramsacks.
Scramsack.
Hey.
I knew it was something to do
Scramsack.
with testicles.
Hello, Scramsack. We didn't quite find a yeti, but I want to know if you're interested in a polar bear.
Not what I usually serve, but quite
Very.
possibly.
Very fine condition. And what about a nice
It's
head for
deep
your wall?
frozen, so it's well preserved.
Fantastic head to display as a trophy.
So
It would
if
look
you
fine above the entranceway, wouldn't you say?
where do you have the polar bear? If you bring it over here, I'll go and have a look at it and see the condition of the meat and all of that. But yeah, I would be interested in that. Not every day you get to eat a polar bear.
Brilliant. How
Okay.
much will you give us for?
I
Do you want us
I
to
give
drag
a
it in here? Or?
yeah, I give a shout to the other members of the party and tell them to If
Drag
they
40
could be
foot
so
quick.
kind to bring the polar bear over here.
We might need to make your door a bit wider.
Kick out the door.
Yeah, we walk out, we boot out, we go grab the polar bear, drag it back with
I-
ropes.
I'm gonna shoot off anyway, lads.
All right.
Alright. I'm gonna stop.
Go to bed.
We'll continue the discussion and trying to sell
Yeah.
a polar bear for next week.
Right,
I'll
that's
see you
good, lads.
tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah.
So Sean, how was that then, Mister? It's not very deadly.
Fucking easy, boy. I don't see
Now.
One
anyone
count away from
say,
dying.
God, it's so easy. Like,